thought we do it reckless. Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how Brent is.
Open your mouth, you speak good to me. I feel like you fucking with a G.
Hi Virgo, welcome back to Dream Tarot. I'm going to be doing your new love reading. I hope that you guys are doing amazing. All right, so we're going to start this thing off by talking about your person's personality or just the type of person that they are. Maybe even get some zodiac signs for you, depending on what comes out. And then we're going to talk about where you could possibly meet this person. And then we're going to end things off by talking about the signs that will be coming towards you when you're just about to meet this person or if you've already met them. Okay. So we're going to jump right in. I'm going to talk about this person's personality or just the type of person they are. We're going to pull 9 cards. So give me a couple seconds to pull these for you. All right. So tell me all about this new love coming towards my Virgos. Tell me all about this new love that's coming towards my Virgos. Give me some messages. Tell me all about this new love that's coming towards my Virgos. Who's coming towards Virgo? Give me some messages about who this person is. Who's coming towards my Virgos for new love? New love only? Who's this person coming towards my Virgos? All right, one more card, Virgo, and then we'll get started. All right, what do we have here? All right, bottom of the deck, we have Gemini. I have already did Gemini's read, so if you have Gemini in your chart, or if you know a Gemini that is coming towards you, then you definitely want to go check out that reading. Also wanted to put down this card, okay, but I couldn't because we're only pulling 9, but I pulled 2 cards for the last one. So this person definitely could have a big family. Family could be very important to them. They could be someone who is very present in their family's lives, like every event, they show up and show out for their family. Their family could be very involved in their life and vice versa. Okay, so that wanted to come out for you, so I just wanted to show it. All right, we're going to go one by one and talk about what cards came out for your person. All right, let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, okay. First card coming out is soulmate. All right, so definitely will feel destined that you met this person. I feel like you and this person are going to be experiencing a lot of changes while you guys are together, but these changes are to benefit of your lives, like learning a lot of lessons, okay, or lifestyle changes that kind of push you guys where you're supposed to be together. I definitely feel like it's a fated energy. It's meant to be. It's already written in your book. I feel like you and this person will have a lot in common, but even the things that you guys do not have in common, you guys will be very interested and invested in experiencing those type of hobbies and interests together. So this is a very, very special card coming out. I really like that one for you. All right, so off to a good start so far. Let's go ahead and see what the second card is. All right, we have quiet. So this person could be very to themselves at times. They like their quiet time. They like their quiet space, okay? This could be someone who lives alone, or they're not even someone who has like pets, or if they do have pets, they are like the quiet pets, like cats, maybe like hamsters. Sorry. Or just like not having like a loud pet. So they may not be someone who has like a dog per se, but I do feel like this person likes their quiet time. They could have even hobbies or interests that include being very quiet or to yourself, kind of having that reserved energy. And I also feel like this person is not loud and boisterous. They don't need to be like the loudest person in the room. They talk at, even tones when they're speaking. And yeah, there's a very quiet presence that's coming about your person. So I wonder if you're into that. All right, let's see what the third card is. Ooh, Low chemistry. Okay, so this doesn't seem like a really great card to come out because it's like, damn. But I do feel like with that card being here, it just shows that you and your person are totally from two different worlds. You guys could have very different hobbies and interests. When you're first meeting, you may feel like it's not a compatible match, but being that this person's a soulmate, it'll be very interesting to see how things transpire as you continue on. Maybe you usually do go after the people that you have a lot in common with, and that hasn't been successful. So it's like, okay, maybe it's time for a change where I meet someone that maybe is not that interesting from the first, look, but as I get to know them, I find that there's a lot of things that I enjoy about this person, even if it's not my cup of tea. All right. So don't let that scare you off. Let's see what else is coming out for your person. Oh, I was supposed to tell you guys this. You came out quite a bit in Scorpio's reading. Okay. That's the only reading I remember because that's the one I did right before yours, but you did come out a lot in Scorpio's reading. So maybe a Scorpio could be coming towards you. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the fourth card is giving about this person. All right, this one is green flags, okay? So even though there could be low chemistry, they could be a little quiet, you may feel like this is not a match. You may want to, thug it out because it feels like this person has a lot of green flags, and a lot of your red flags or the people that you dated in the past that could have had a lot of baggage or problems connected to them, this person won't have, and it'll be very smooth sailing, and you'll find yourself at peace. You'll find yourself in feeling in a higher vibration. You'll feel happy. You'll feel like you can trust that this person is a good what's the word I want to use? A good influence in your life. So, don't let things deter you from the first meeting or even the first date or even the second date. Kind of just get to know this person, even if it's as a friend, because you may find that they're exactly what you need. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We have, I don't want to fall in love. Y'all, my deck is all mixed up with my last words deck. Some of the cards from my last words are in this deck by accident. I think because they have the same, composition, but I don't want to fall in love. So I'm sorry to laugh, guys, but this could be an energy of you. Maybe you're not looking for love right now. You could care less. You're not really feeling the love vibes, especially in February. You're like, whatever, well, like I'm not into it. Or maybe even this person is not looking for love when you guys meet. But that's so funny because I find that's when you find really great loves is when you're not looking. Okay. All right, we have Libra. Okay, so this person could be a Libra. I am also doing Libra's reading today. So today I did Scorpio. I'm doing yours now. I'm going to end off with Libra. So go check out Libra's reading of also. But yeah, Libra could be coming towards you, a very balanced individual. I feel like this person is very grounded, very balanced. I feel like they're very fair. This is not someone who's going to do whatever to win at all costs, like when it comes in terms to you guys, like arguments or like fights or disagreements or difference of opinions. They're not fighting to kill, they're very balanced. They're very accountable for their own actions. They're fair. So how you treat them is how they'll treat you, and how that kind of energy. I feel like also Libras can be very charming. They're also very good lookers. Like they have very beautiful faces or very handsome faces. So that's something that you may notice about this person is that they're a looker and they're a charmer as well. Okay, with that Libra energy. All right, let's see what else we got here. We're on to the seventh card. So let's pull out the seventh card for you. Okay, there we go. Scorpio's coming out in your reading because you also came out in Scorpio's reading, but that's just confirmation that maybe a Scorpio could be coming towards you. Scorpio types, right? If this is a Scorpio or if they have that energy of Scorpio, they could be very mysterious. So this person is not like an open book. When you first meet them, you may really not really know them. How you perceive them may not be their true self. So again, if you're meeting someone and you feel like it's not good chemistry at first, you may be pleasantly surprised down the line, like, wow, this person's actually very interesting. And even if they're so different from me, I really do like the type of person they are, I also feel like not Libras, sorry, Scorpios are very loyal, very loyal. Like this person will have your back through thick and thin. They're not the type to leave when things get really rough. That's just inevitable in connections. There's going to be rough times on both parts, and it's about sticking it out for the people that you love. And I do feel like Scorpios have that trait. Scorpios are very romantic, very charming as well. And Scorpios are also really great in bed. So even if it's like the geeky type that you're attracting, you could be very pleasantly surprised that they actually do satisfy your sexual needs. All right, moving on to the eighth card that's coming out for your person. Chivalry, exactly. Very charming person. Libra energy, Scorpio energy, very charming, very romantic, and also has really good manners. Really, really good manners. Like they were raised right. Um, I'm also getting I'm also getting that this person could have grew up in like a very strict household, so that also could pour into their mannerisms and how mannerable and like good natured they are. But I also feel like someone had like a very rough, strict upbringing. Like their parents can be very like authoritarian like, so look out for that. But I feel like this person has really great manners, especially if you're going to be introducing them to your friends or your family will really 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 like this person. They're very different than maybe your ex who didn't have the best manners. I'm hearing that. Sorry. I mean, I guess not sorry to you, sorry to that man or that woman, right? But yeah, this person is very kind and very like, charitable. And I also get with the chivalry, just a lot of the ways that you may fall for this person is just the fact that they think about the little things and they're always looking to make you feel like a king or a queen. So chivalry is one. And then your last card, the ninth card about this person is Aquarius. So you could be attracting an Aquarius towards you. Okay. Aquarius types. Yeah, this card is supposed to be in my other deck. I'll have to put that in there. But Aquarius types are very humanitarian, again, very charitable acts. They will give the shirt off their backs to their closest of friends, their family members, and also their loved one. They can come out very detached or very like, kind of a little bit like logical is the right word, like super logical. So when it comes to like their emotional side, they're not the most in tune. But when Aquariuses do fall for people, they fall very hard. So I just will let you know that. Also feel like this person could really be into travel. They could be a little geeky with that intelligence factor, where they could be really into science or like politics, that type of thing. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right. So these are the initial qualities of your person and the initial zodiac signs that are coming out so far for your person. All right. So let's get some more quality traits. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull some tarot as well to just further this person's personality and their vibe. All right. So is this the right deck? Is this the right deck? I don't know. Hold on, guys. Let me see if this is the right deck for it or not. No, this one. All right. All right. So tell me more about Virgo's new love interest. What is their personality like? Anything deeper than what we already covered or anything expounding on what we already covered? Tell me all about the type of person that is coming towards my Virgos, this new love. What can you let me know? All right, we have Temperance on the bottom of the deck. So this could be like a Sagittarius type of individual. So Sagittarius could also be coming towards you. With the Temperance, I feel like this person is like no drama. None. No ex drama, no baby daddy drama, no baby mama drama, no friendship drama. Like their life is very peaceful. Okay. I also feel like this person feels like an angel coming into your life. So they really could help you in ways that maybe you didn't even know that you needed. And you'll feel very grateful for this individual coming into your life. Also feel like they wear many hats. Like they could be very geeky, but they also could be very like, I don't know, they wear different hats. So like you could see this person, you could perceive this person a certain way. And then when they get around their friends, they're like, you're like, oh, you're the popular guy or the popular girl, Or like say they do like politics. They also have a different energy or a different personality that could be so different from that. So they're not just like solid one person. They have different likes interests, hobbies. They're multifaceted in the way that they are, and they bring a lot of balance into your life. And I also feel like this person is very reassuring in the way that you need. So if you're the type of person who needs like affirmations, or you like when people compliment you about your physical, or just like your skills that you're naturally good at, this person is really good with reassurance. That's what I'm getting with the temperance. And again, no drama with this person. So if you're dating someone right now and it's already been very roller coaster type and like a lot of drama, not this person at all. Okay. All right. So we're getting the Two of Swords. So with this Two of Swords, I do feel like this person's a very indecisive type of person. Like even when it comes down to the simple, where should we go for dinner? You're gonna have to make that call, because this person, I feel like they get overloaded in their head when they try to like make a decision. This could be like, oh, what color do you want to wear today? And they're like, oh, I have to pick a certain color. Like this person doesn't do well with options. They get very indecisive about what they want or what they need at the moment. So there's something about this person being super indecisive on day-to-day activities or day-to-day thoughts. It's like their head can get very overloaded. I also feel like this person's very overly logical, to where like their emotional energy doesn't stand out brightly. So they're not someone who's going to wear their heart on their sleeve. Even if you're like telling this person some very disappointing information, or you're maybe even trying to tell them maybe even your feelings, the initial reaction may not be what you like. You may be like, okay, hello, are you in there? Like, are you dead? Like, what's going on? You may feel like, I wonder if this person's like even internalizing what I'm saying emotionally, or are they okay? Do they experience grief? Do they experience sadness? Do they experience like, love? What's up with them? I just don't feel like they're easily readable by their face, and they're very logical in the way that they think. Okay. So that's what I'm getting with the Two of Swords. Um, I also feel like this person, their cutoff game is very strong, and not so much in terms of you. Like, this is not to scare you. Like, oh, if I do something, they're going to cut me off. I feel like people in their past, like if they had bad friends, if they've had family members who are just not supportive, if they've had exes that were really like, did things that were kind of disgusting to them, they cut people off very easily. And they don't look um, to spin the block. They don't look to try those situations again. It's like, it is what it is. That's over. That's done. So I don't see any X's popping up with this person, because their cutoff game is super strong. Okay. So with the Two of Swords, that's what I'm seeing. We also have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like once you and this person do come to a clear understanding that you guys are dating, you will see their more romantic and emotional side come out. I don't feel like this person is just not able to, process emotions or deal with them. I just feel like they're the type that if they don't think something is serious or going anywhere, they're not going to work extra hard to show their emotional side, because it's not something that comes naturally to them anyway. But when they are with their person, when you guys decide to date exclusively, when you guys decide to take it to the next steps, you're going to see a very romantic, charming side from this individual. And I also feel like your dates are very well planned out with this individual, with the Knight of Cups. Very romantic, very charming, really good dates between you two. And you will fall in love with the dating period with this person. Once you guys establish what this is, you will really fall in love with how they're treating you and how they show up for you in your dating life. All right. So Knight of Cups is here. And then we also have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like this person makes like a great friend and a great lover, because this is the type of person who's willing to work out any issue that you may be facing. They're like always on your team. They always got your back. They're willing to put in the extra work. They're willing to compromise or overcompensate where it's needed. If you're having a bad day, or if you're having a time period where you're feeling down and you're not able to show up as much, I do just see this person being a great teammate. And I feel like that makes for a really good relationship. But with the Three of Pentacles, they're always willing to put in extra work, roll up their sleeves, and really jump in to help you, and help their loved ones, their friends, their family, where it's needed. And they just make a really good team, like really good teammate or teamwork. Like they really believe in teamwork. They're not lazy. They're not procrastinative. They're really going to show up and whatever they say they're going to do, they do and they show up. So this person makes a really good teammate. And any bumps in the roads that you guys have, they're super willing to compensate for this, or um, communicate, and also, what's the word I want to use? Um, Compromise in a way that's going to be beneficial for both of you. So they see the bigger picture in that way. All right. But I feel like this person's just very accommodable and just makes a great partner, to work out every day's life and kinks. Like this person really shows up. All right. Not bad. Let's talk about how you could possibly meet this person, Virgo. All right, so how would my Virgos possibly meet this new love that's coming into their life? How could that go down? How would they possibly meet this new love? All right, the star is here. Okay, so there could definitely be an energy of like donating or charity work or volunteer work where you could meet someone. So that could be a way for some of you. I definitely feel like there's an energy of a helping hand. Okay, so maybe, well, let's get there. Okay, so let's just talk about all the cards that came out. We have the Devil, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I definitely feel like a helping hand. Like maybe if it's not like charity work or volunteering, this could be like just an experience where mutual people that you guys know are all involved. So say like a friend is like, oh, I need help moving my apartment, and then you show up, and then this person shows up, and then you guys end up helping your friend and meeting through that means. Maybe a friend is having like activity. I'm not getting like a party vibe. Well, it does kind of give party, but I'm gonna talk about it in a second. It gives like an activity that maybe after hours, once the sun starts setting, then it kind of turns into a party vibe. But it feels like more so like activity, a team building activity. So this could be work for some of you, or this could be networking, or this could be like a friend invited you guys both out. It was a very innocent meeting, but after hours, it can turn into a more of a party vibe or a kickback vibe where there could be drinks involved or smokes involved of the sort, because we do have the Devil here. So this does give like overcompensation of drinking or overcompensation of some other kind of party vibe where things take more of like a naughty turn. It's so funny because to me, Virgo, you guys are so innocent, but I know you guys have another side to you, which it can be very fun and naughty. So it's kind of interesting how this goes. So it feels like something that's meant to be very innocent and just playful and just kind of like team building, or like group like, like we're in the same group. But then it kind of feels like, okay, let's go to a bar after this, right? And then there's some drinks to be had, and then it's like you and this person end up speaking or conversing or spending a little bit of time together, but it feels very flirtatious. It feels very flirtatious, and it does feel like there's under the influence. There's under the influence vibes. So it starts off very like wholesome, cute, and it turns kind of naughty. And not in the fact that it could be a one night stand for some of you guys. That's for some of you, not all of you. So don't be offended. But this could be like, after hours, after a couple of drinks, after a little bit of hanging out and getting loosening up, you and this person are very flirtatious in a very like sexy way. Also getting like a vibe of someone walking you back to your car, and it could be like flirting under the influence and saying some really naughty things, and it's like, oh my goodness, who would have even thought this is how the night would turn out. So it does give that, but I don't feel like it's a party. It doesn't feel like, oh, the main theme was we're gonna party tonight. It feels like it was supposed to be very wholesome, and then it turned into a very naughty night at the end. So this could even mean like a makeout session in the end, or holding hands but also holding other places, or even like one night stand energy. But it does feel like someone's walking you back to your car, and even though the influence could have been very naughty, someone has a lot of respect for you, especially for my feminines with the Queen of Pentacles. It's like someone is restraining, even though there was a lot of flirtatious energy between you two and sexy energy between you two. Someone still is holding you up to a pedestal or to a standard where they're not going to disrespect you. Remember, this person's very mannerable. They have manners, they know how to speak to a man, or they know how to speak to a lady. So it's kind of like, the vibe between us is kind of sexual, but I'm still going to walk you to your car, making sure that you're getting home safely. I'm making sure that you're not stumbling. I'm making sure that you are safe, and and it also gives like hand in hand, or like elbow and elbow. It gives like, I didn't really know you before this, but maybe I heard of you and I met you through friends, or I met you through work, like coworker energy. And from one crazy night, we ended up seeing like, okay, maybe this is something, but I was never really interested in you before, and you were not my type before, but it's just by circumstance how, this even came to be. So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Also, with the Three of Pentacles, could be a very creative way that you're meeting each other. So, could be like a means of an event where you guys are using your hands. So, this could be like cooking classes, paint and sips. What else? Pottery classes. Um, Maybe like floral arrangement classes, baking classes. What else would it give for creativity? Maybe music, making music or something of that sort. But it really gives that. So it seems wholesome, but it gets a little naughty. It gets a little naughty in some way. I don't know what this is, but I mean, it seems fun. This could even be like a pajama party. Like a friend is having a pajama party, and that can get a little naughty. I don't know. Okay, that sorry. I feel a little flustered talking about it. So I'm definitely getting like someone is getting hot and and bothered. I was gonna say hot and unbothered. Well, maybe that is you. I don't know. It's kind of cute though, honestly. It doesn't seem sinister. It doesn't seem like um it doesn't seem like someone overstands their boundaries. It feels very like mutual, and it kind of got naughty based off of the circumstances. I don't know. I don't know, Virgo. Okay. All right, let's talk about some of the signs, synchronicities, or just, universal downloads that could be coming towards you right before you're going to meet this person, or if you have already met this person, just to, target like, oh, this is my person. Okay. All right, so tell me about any signs that could be coming towards my Virgos to let them know that they're literally about to meet this person, or that they have already met them. What signs could be going down in Virgo's life around this time? Ooh, okay. So interesting. Knight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Wands is interesting because your first card is the Knight of Pentacles. So it could feel like everything in life is very slow moving and slow paced until you meet this person. Then everything starts jet setting for you. Like if some process in your job is taking forever, if you're trying to get approved for something like a new apartment, townhome, or house, that process is taking forever. If you're trying to set up new bank accounts or like bank energy or processes, that's taking forever. Something is taking forever. And then when you meet this person, or right when you're about to, it happens instantly. It's like so fast. It's like, damn, what was the holdup? So some type of process for you is moving so slow and so mundane. And then when you're about to meet this person, or if you have already met them, things are just happening so fast and so easily. And it will be a big indicator, because you're going to remember, wow, this shit was taking forever. Now everything is just happening so fast. Like, what was the shift? I also feel like traffic, like being stuck in traffic, maybe when you're going to this event, or just period, like being stuck in like heavy traffic, so much traffic in your city, so much traffic in your town. Could be a lot of construction happening. And then right when you're about to meet this person, you're seeing like the roads are clearing up. Like you're going to work and you may have left earlier because you're like, damn, I know right outside of my house there's traffic. And then it's like all of a sudden traffic is cleared. They finished construction. It's like, okay. And things are moving faster for you. So it does give that energy. I also have the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like there's going to be new love in your life when you meet this new love. But I also feel like that could be a very shady energy. Like maybe you had just met someone and you're actually enjoying that vibe and you feel like you and this person have great chemistry. And then you're finding out the whole time they had a girlfriend, they had a boyfriend, they're married, they're hiding something. They're sneaky, they're a sneak, they're not to be trusted. So it feels like you're kind of meeting someone already and you're thinking like, oh yeah, that's my new love, I'm enjoying this process, I really like this person, we get along very well, we have a lot of chemistry, I can see this going somewhere. And you may even develop initial feelings, and then you get like that effed up, news that, oh, this person was a liar the whole time, or they deceived me, or they betrayed me in some way, or they were in a relationship the whole time, they're a player, they're a hoe. So it feels like you already kind of started the process of meeting someone new, and then that ends very like, and it doesn't end painfully because I feel like it's just like the initial crushed feeling. So it's like I'm hopeful of this, but it's not gonna crush you down. It's not gonna like turn you off from love all the way, but it may turn you off from just dating. You're like, ugh, I thought this was something that was gonna go somewhere, and then come to find out this person's a sneak. So that's what I'm getting. These are like the signs. Okay. All right, Virgo, that was really straight to the point. I'm going to take this to the extended. In the extended, when it comes to your new love, we're going to be covering their first impressions of you when they first meet you. We know that you're probably not going to be all, you know, you're not going to be so like excitable about this person when you first meet them, but how will they perceive you when they first meet you? So we're going to be doing the first impressions. We're going to talk about that first date that you guys will have, your first official date. And then we're also going to talk about what's going to be the likely outcome in the beginning stages of this connection. So if you want to know all of those answers, the link is in the description box down below to follow me to the extended. All right. And make sure you guys are liking this video. Comment down below. I've been asking all of you, like all signs, every video I've been doing for new love, I've been asking you guys this. What is your list? Like, what is your most favorable list of what you would want to come towards you? And it's also interesting because you can affirm that in the comments, but it'll be good to, when you do meet who this is, to kind of reflect and see how it matches up or if it doesn't. Okay. And also subscribe so you don't miss out on your next Virgo reading coming out very soon. So I'm going to take this to extended. I love you guys so much, Virgo, and I'll see you guys in the next one. All right. Be well.